I don't know. I think it would just be more fun if, like, there was, like, this big overarching plot that they were trying to push. Because I would be so much more, like, I guess, drawn in if that were the case. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. Oh, shoot. Just realized these fences go through the housing block. Honestly, let's get rid of all these fences. The fences are terrible. The privet hedges are awful. I might put a wall around all of Sanctuary again, but that was, like, really time-consuming and looked really stupid. So, kind of feeling not too interested in that. Pile of leaves, busted up fences and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Brahmin feed trough. There we go. Yeah, I rather like the Brahmin feed trough in the middle of the leaves, but hopefully that'll get it to turn around. If not, I don't know. This doesn't look that unrealistic. Oh. The other Fallout games are 20 years after this one. I mean, I guess. It still doesn't kind of change the fact that there's no feeling of impact. So this one goes first. You'd think if this one was actually if this one actually went before most of the... Wait, no, that doesn't even make sense. Because you can see Child Maxon in Fallout 3. What? No, that's a damn dirty lie. This definitely takes place afterwards. You hear about the NCR, I believe. And you most definitely... Maxon is definitely older in this game. Unless he's doing the Benjamin Button thing. Which is also not false. It makes sense if it was a predecessor, but then you'd have synths showing up in the Commonwealth, and I mean, very clearly they can't exactly go back and put that in. I do not want to scrap any of the road here. I don't know. I guess I want Bethesda to try. Because, like, the thing is, Bethesda has, like, all these great IPs under its belt, but, I mean, honestly, I'd probably put most of the blame under, at ZeniMax's feet more than anybody else's. They did have synths in the Commonwealth. Well, Commonwealth, yeah. Wasteland, that's what I meant. And there really are not many synths in the Wasteland. Fallout 1 is only 20 years after the bombs dropping? Wow, what? Huh. Yeah, I've never actually gone back and played the old Fallout games. Pre-3 and stuff like that. Yeah, there might have been, like, androids and stuff like that, but they're not nearly as prevalent. And I guess they wouldn't have as much, like, spread, but still. So what do we do with ourselves? I guess we're tired. Okay, Fallout 1 is 2161, Fallout 2 is 2241, 3 is 2277, Vegas is 2281, and Fallout 4 is 2286. And the bombs dropped in 2077. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can... I wonder if I can, actually, let's see if I can inspect the plaque for this place. Because, like, whomever's supposed to be working here just does not bother. Pet mole rats must be left outside. Stealth boys will be shot if found. I can also apparently take the plaque, which is very confusing. There's the theory that the courier is a synth.
Let's trade some things.
That's weird. Okay. Have we found any liquid fuel? Unfortunately, I think liquid fuel is right out here. Yeah, we don't have any liquid fuel, which is rough. We should probably heal up. Inventory. Aid. Let's see, do we want a first aid kit, or let's just go medicated bandage. That'll get me most of the way there, and I might get some more food. Let's see, can you see my armor stats? 95, 15, 78, 75. And then there's like the individual stuff, but take too long. Okay, so what do we do now? Oh, right. Let's figure out... Honestly, let's just go grab every bit of scrap that we have, and let's start seeding the other settlements. Because we need that. So junk. I really wish there was like a take all from this tab and this tab only. Because that'd be really nice. Anyway, so we're just going to grab all this stuff, and I'm going to go work on Red Rocket, Abernathy Farm, and maybe Sunshine Tiding? Or, no. Sunshine... freaking Co-op. Sorry. Well, yeah, it is Sunshine Tidings and Starlight Drive-In. The two of them just always get so mixed up in my head, I always forget. Okay, this is quite a lot of things. Well, that's okay. So this is saying... Oh, it's saying 2310 in the bottom right corner to tell me that it's 1111. That's neat. Okay, well, anyway. Let's go over here. Really like making settlements, especially the vault. Vault was your favorite. I like the vault too. My only problem with the vault was I was really expecting the vault to have like more interesting things happening inside of it. Like my imagination for the vault challenge was going to be you'd have to like dig into the ground and expand the vault and stuff like that. And there would be like rad scorpions coming out of the ground, and you have to like deal with mole rat incursions and stuff like that, largely coming from below. And in fact, it was just this big, empty, boring sandbox, and I was kind of disappointed about that. Nah, it's from over there. Do I have clean metal? No, it doesn't look like I got any clean metal. That's fine. Let's see. So we want to do stairs. That's a bit closer. Okay. So I'm going to store this. Move this back a bit. And let's try that now. Except for the rotation's all bad. Oh, geez. We definitely don't want that. It looks like there's a fair amount of fun going on out there. As long as it's not coming from Sanctuary, I don't care that much yet. I'll care more later. Still wrong. I gotta get this angling perfect, otherwise it messes up. Let's see, where would I like to see a new Fallout set? Honestly, I'd actually really like to see a Fallout set in another country. Like, I don't know. Well, I guess really I need to play the Metro games. I was gonna be like, it'd be cool if it was like Stockholm, Sweden or something. Or like Norway. Somewhere like inherently cold. It would be a really interesting thing to see. Because, I don't know, there's just some kind of like a interesting. Oh, that's the Red Rocket building. That's not what we want to do. I want to get rid of these vines and all this trash. We should probably quick save before I do anything else. Fallout in China. Fallout in Britain. Problem with Fallout Russia is there's literally Metro 2033. Though I think that's supposed to be Ukraine, maybe? So I guess it's slightly different. But, like, at that point, you might as well just go with one versus the other. But yeah, I would absolutely adore a Fallout game set not in the US for once. Mainly just because it gets kind of boring. Ish. Well, it doesn't really get that boring. Honestly, I'd like to see a Fallout, if it was in the US, I'd love to see it in, like, Montana? Or, like, Colorado. Montana, Colorado. I mean, we've done Boston, we've done DC. By that logic, we probably shouldn't do, we shouldn't do New York. Because that's too much of a gimme. And honestly, I mean, it would look completely different. They're probably holding off on New York for a while. Let's see. Hold on. How many of these do we have? What about Seattle? Seattle could be interesting. I just want something with, like, mountains. Fallout has never done mountains particularly well. And I would absolutely adore a a Fallout set with like mountains in mind and a lot of like climbing and verticality. Like if it actually brought some of the Far Cry Canada before the bombs fell as the US invading. I would love to see some Fallout games, maybe DLC that kind of set the background for everything. Cuz that would actually be cool in its own right. Fallout games that you know, actually set the backstory more concretely and like show it off. You know what I'd also like to see is a Fallout directed in part by Hideo Kojima. That would probably be insane. I just really love everything Kojima does, and it'd be really fun to see. Fallout Cascadia is a mod work in progress that looks promising. Yeah, sort of. The problem with mods is they ultimately... they're just mods. Which isn't to say that they're, you know, bad in any way, shape, or form. Here, I'm gonna start storing a bunch of these. Mods are awesome. The heck's this even gonna look like? That might be a problem. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh. Well, we could do it. It scares the shit out of me whenever that happens. Okay, a little bit higher. And back a bit. Maybe about here? Okay, that looks good. Okay, back a smidge more. This is hard. But yeah, I know Kojima is going to be going for more of the psychological thriller stuff. So he's probably maybe not going to be doing a whole lot of cool shit well, not cool shit anymore. I just like his mill sims. Hopefully Death Standing is like a deep third-person shooter. Yeah, you gotta get the rotation correct here, otherwise it's just gonna fuck. That most definitely is not gonna work. If I pick up the cooking station, use that as proxy. Oh no, that's a no. Do not pass go. This is a giant pain in the ass. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. Maybe. Fuck. Well, close enough. I'm not gonna fiddle with this forever. Yeah, would it kill Fallout to put in some ladders? Dude, ladders would be nice. That's part of the reason why I was suggesting something with mountains. I'd love to see a Fallout game that actually has... Oh. I'd love to see a Fallout game that actually has some semblance of verticality to it. They're very horizontal games. Which isn't bad. But, you know, it'd be cool if it involved some amount of climbing and, you know, zip lining and stuff like that, just for movement. Okay, let's see. I guess I really like the movement in certain games. Okay, I'm actually gonna move the the fire pit in here. Okay, good. You can't see the you can't see some of that stuff. I wonder if I can actually get a fire pit that actually is on fire. That one's always out cold, but maybe there's one that's actually burning. Is it street? No, this is table. These are street lamps. Maybe floor? No. Definitely not wall. The hell? Where'd they go? Oh, maybe it's... Huh. I have... Oh, try cooking state. No. No, it's not cooking stations. I mean, this is a cooking station with a fire pit. But no, there's barrels that you can use to burn things. Doghouse decorations. Not barrels. Tires. Guard posts, containers, shelves, tables, sitting for... No, it's probably not under that. Fallout Hawaii would be interesting. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's under, like, miscellaneous. No, it's not that. Ooh, fast travel target. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I was thinking of. I'm legitimately confused. Oh, power miscellaneous? Nope. Poof. Maybe decorations. Ah, decorations light. Here we go. Campfire. campfire, candles. Okay, well, let's get rid of this campfire. It always bugged me that this fire wasn't lit. Not that it really needs to be done. I just, you know, if you're gonna have a freaking cooking spit, you better actually have the fire to go with it. But yeah, these things have always been listed under powered, so I was kind of confused there. All right, whatever. Okay, so settlers should be able to get this. Let's actually get the recruitment beacon down. Now that, before I go too far here, in decorating this place, we should probably make sure that, you know, we actually get settlers. Probably got to move it over here to hook it up. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so this will give us... This will give us this. How do we want to do this? Yeah, Ocean Raiders. Dude, like, frickin' Waterworld would, kind of a Waterworld Fallout would be really stupid and really funny. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna... Oh. Thirsty from lack of water. I'll figure that out in a bit. Resources. Let's just get a... I guess we actually have a settler here already. I'm just gonna get a water pump. Maybe outside this door. What? Oh, it can only be placed in dirt. I forgot that's kind of a weird and frustrating limitation. I guess we could also get a powered water pump. We're almost out of copper, though. Oops. Raise it up. Hook it up, if I can. Nope. Okay, time to do the dumb thing. Story revolves around a girl with a map tattoo so they can find land. Har. Yeah. No, not actually Waterworld, but, you know, just like... Just... boats and stuff like that would be cool. Okay, so next we need defenses. Might actually have to go scrap some things for this, because I assume... Oh no, we do actually have some rifle weapon parts. Okay, we probably want to put the guns on the back here. Can I? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you want them in the corners. Hopefully they won't get, like, just consumed here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and grab some food-related stuff, because I don't think I've got... Yeah, I don't have any crops that I can plant. Let's see. Resources miscellaneous. Ah, here we are. Garden plot. I was just gonna pop a bunch of garden plots along this side. I'm not too interested in making these guys industrial. Hell, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do if we end up getting like more than a couple. I guess we could have a second floor here. I'll add that when enough people come to justify it instead of being a crazy man. I just don't know how I'm gonna fit 15 people in Red Rocket without making the whole settlement look insane. They call that game landless. It already exists, but is it good? But is it good? Yeah, Fallout that's more like Mad Max. Yeah, because I like the idea of Mad Max, but the actual execution of Mad Max is, you know, very just action RPG, which is totally acceptable. I just like to see, I'd just like to see, you know, some of those mechanics go back in. Like, you know, driving and stuff like that would be pretty freaking cool. I'm not sure this is how power connectors work, but I am decidedly not going to care that much. Oh, and I am too low. Okay, so the last thing is food. Well, supposedly somebody lives here. I'm not entirely sure if I do. Oh, I guess you can see a little bit of it hanging down. Whatever. Oh, there you are.
Excuse me.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. Anything specific you want me to do? I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Okay, so she's got bottle caps. She doesn't have anything else, though, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we want to... I'm going to command her to go upstairs. Hopefully she can figure it out. I might have to expand the staircase a little bit more. The nav mesh might not be working right. Okay, structures, wood, stairs. What the... I was pressing to the right and it was not. Okay. Maybe she'll go upstairs now? I have no clue. I have a mod underway, potentially. The Name Settler mod. I'll work on it. I've been trying to avoid non-essential mods just because they tend to be the ones that kind of mess things up. Well, not necessarily, but, you know, the more Jenga pieces you've got crammed in there, the more likely Jenga's gonna just come right down on you. You know what? Hold on. There we go. Might as well clean up the bodies that have been hanging out here this entire time. Almost lost it there. Yeah, so whenever you move into the workshop cell, you drop anything you're carrying, which is interesting. Let's see. Like them to try and make the Alamo in Fallout. So I went to the Alamo a couple months ago, or at least I walked past it. It's tiny. Like, it's really small. The castle is like actually a historical monument around here, and it's pretty damn big. Like I've been to the forts in Boston area, and they're not small. The Alamo is really small. Okay, so we want to get... Let's grab corn, carrot. I'm just going to grab the whole gamut. We're just going to plant a bunch of things. But, I don't know. It'd be nice if you could actually see them, like, animating. That would be nice if I could figure out what these guys are actually...
Hope you ain't here for me.
Giving us stuff.
Let's trade.
Okay.
It would be so nice if you could actually see the, like, specific incomes from these various things. Let's see. So yeah, we can chop up the dog later, but yeah, that'll at least clean up some of the situation. But I think still, I would love to see a Fallout game set in like a different, set in a different country, just to see, cause like they never really reference too much of what goes on. Doesn't the plot sign have income? Yeah, but it's taxes. I get like 3 caps from them. That's about as impactful as can be. So I'm just gonna cram some of these carrots in here. And some corn. I don't really care too much about variety right now. Let's see. Has she managed to make it upstairs yet? I don't know. She might teleport though. What about Fallout in VR? I am a huge, I guess I would say, opponent of I'm not a big fan of VR yet. Main issue with VR is it's not there. Almost every VR game that I've seen like lately or ever forces you to like teleport to move. And until they fix that specific issue or address it, I have like zero interest in any kind of VR anything, honestly. I know some friends, I have some YouTuber friends that are like super down with VR, and like that's good for them and stuff, but I will not follow that trend for quite some time. And I'm just gonna put a bell over here. If I can't find the lady, she'll come find me. Or she's dead already. It'd be nice if you could almost like forcibly warp people. If there's like honest to goodness VR, also count me in. Like you know, deep dive or whatever, where it's like full tactile, yada yada yada. You know, Ready Player One style. Yeah, I'd be totally down with a Fallout like that. A Titanfall Fallout mashup game. Yeah, that would be impressive and fun. Fallout in Tokyo would be great. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just want to see like what, you know, how the universe would look from the perspective of I guess somebody else, because it's such a American centric series. And it'd be cool if we're like, yeah, so this is what happened in China after the bombs dropped. This is what happened to Japan. This is what happened to Germany. Like, honestly, a full like Europe years from now, but like all of Europe would be really cool. China would have to be its own thing. China is just too big for that. Same thing with like Russia. Okay, let's see if I can get a farm over here at the very least. Unfortunately, I have no idea where this lady went. There's Liberty Prime. Yeah, but like, I want a mech that I can actually pilot and run around with. I don't know. I just want to see the universe like evolve into interesting ways, or I want to see somebody else attempt to take on Bethesda and make their own like Fallout style game that makes, you know, puts Bethesda to shame. Yeah, let's see if I can get her to warp up here. At the very least, maybe she's gonna automatically start working. Oh, we have a new settler in Sanctuary. I'll take a look at that later. Fallout in Australia. So Australia. Yeah, wherever this lady is. Somebody It just took a giant shit all over Red Rocket. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. But yeah, the Metro games would be absolutely Metro Fallout. And that's part of the reason why I really haven't mentioned a whole lot of Russia along the way. Actually, Metro Exodus was shown off this past weekend, and it looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully it's good. Honestly, I need to sit down. What I'm probably gonna do is in between one of these like challenges, I'm probably gonna sit down and be like, I'm just gonna start playing through the Metro. Oh crap. Because yeah, I'd like to play through the Metro games prior to. Are there two? There's 2 Metro games, right? Or are there 3 now? I'd like to play through them before Exodus comes out, because that'd be really fun. I need to do the same thing with Wolfenstein, actually. Oh shit. Yep, that's not working. Oh, is there a third one? Ah, rabid mole rat.
Should have just run.
Ow. Ow. Glowing ones are no joke. Yow. Alright. Well, let's see if I can pop a, trauma kit. Yeah, it gets me a little bit of my HP back. I guess we can eat and sleep. And that crashes the game. Wow. I think that's the most instantaneous crash I have ever experienced in this game. It was just like...